I am woman. And in the tradition of some religious men, I am more villain than victim. Though the weaker sex, I am still the greater sinner. I'm no longer the last of creation's divine epiphanies woman, or the one man once sang over, singing, bone of my very bone, flesh of my own flesh woman. I am only fashioned from the rib of a man woman. The woman that was given and then blamed, she is me. Always and inexplicably ashamed, I am she. Deceived into conceiving sin woman, I have desires and needs of which I've been told I needn't speak. Because after all, God never spoke to me, woman. Not directly. And not of anything other than curses and seeds. So though I am wild woman, constantly coming undone. Though on most days I runneth over with tears and holy hymns that I can only hum, I try hard not to be that woman, stuck on paper. Too open and so easily read like a well-known poem about a brittle woman, breaking herself apart, to scatter herself and an unloved heart all over the halfway willingness of a man woman. I try hard not to be that wild horse woman, both terrifying and strange, running alone in flames along tight ropes and fine lines between two poles, not enough and too much, trying to find peace of mind. Somewhere in the middle, where the thunder roars, while the sun still kisses after the world ends, but before the dawn breaks again, but there, deep in the dialectical where few go, where to be good and woman feels more like a game of Marco Polo, the knowledge of who I can be is always just beyond my reach. Something I can only navigate by what their misogyny tells me. But maybe they are the blind ones, afraid to see that there might still be something divine in femininity. For too long I have feasted on lies, that I am only beautiful if their desire says so. Pure if untouched, but not too much, because then I might be frigid. I am only worthy if chosen, adored, if submitted. I am tired of trying to be all of these and yet never seen. Tired of failing at making loving me easy. I have tried to make myself small, and smaller still. Whatever they said it would take to fit within a man's embrace, I have failed. Again, I have wept. I have wondered. What do I do with all my too much? Who will hold me together as I threaten to come loose? But now that there is nothing left to do, I have surrendered. I have given in to the vastness that once inhabiting God's mind must entail. I have found solace in what I forgot I knew. I am not my own, and I am never really alone. I am woman, Ezra Kenegdo, a warrior corresponding to him, who after taking little time to learn his need of me, gave his bone. Then when at last he first saw me, knew that I was indeed the one he'd longed for, the one for whom he would build a home. I am woman. I was made for a love that honors and redeems. There is a part of the Trinity that looks like me, another that lingers over me with sacred songs, and there will be a king that comes from me. These three, the Elohim, they call me poetry. A work of art redeemed, set apart as a temple for the most holy heart. He has made me beautiful. A crown of glory and splendor, a royal diadem in his hands, strong and majestic as trees, chosen, placed and planted to blossom and bloom, to hold and show the glory of first fruits, which even while I did nothing but stand, still grew, because I am the I ams. I am a loved woman. I know because my beloved tells me so. He speaks to me and says, arise, my love, my beautiful one, and come away. For behold, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. The flowers appear over the earth. The time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. So woman, and all those who love her, know that before you move or seek to prove your value, you are always and already loved. But I implore you, beloved woman, you must let yourself be loved, woman.